Yeah. Hi. Nikita? Yeah. Oh. Today's gonna be a wipe. Okay. So this update, that little weird, strange timing. Wipe? Cool. Oh. Alright, sweet. Um, one question. Is this update going to remove momentum in the game? No. Oh, like it's there forever? Okay. I'll I'll t- I'll I'll tell him. I'll tell him. You hear that? It's never going away. Oh, it's happening. The summer of 2022, a very hot summer. It's God, it's just so hot here. I'm gonna have to be gaming. I went on I went on a little bit of a caffeine cleanse. You know, can we talk about things for a second? Things have been things have been a little crazy lately. Little the depression hits, you know. It just does. It hits us all. And this is the perfect time to go into an ad read. I'm getting nods from that would be a perfect time to go into an ad read where we could talk about stuff. But I've been on this like this caffeine cleanse and trying to reacclimate my body to being more like sensitive to caffeine again so that it works and I don't feel like absolute crap anymore. But it's kind of been I guess it's not been working. I guess it's been doing the opposite. I don't I swear I'm not here, let me put you down for a second. I'm not oh shit. Anyway, there's gonna be some strange things happening. So you may wonder what's been going on. It's gonna be a weird day. The update should all the servers should be going down in I don't know roughly uh 6 hours, 8 hours or so when this video comes out. That's assuming that I get things edited in time. Yeah, no. So BSG they tweeted out this tweet that talked about how tomorrow midnight Pacific, 3 a.m. EDT, a bunch of times. Anyway, they tweeted out that the servers are going to go down, the update is going to come out, and it's going to be down for like 5 or more hours, which is something that doesn't necessarily happen unless it's a really big update and a wipe situation. But it said nothing in the tweet about there being a wipe, right? Well, as I said earlier in this video, it's gonna be one, so everybody can calm down and everything can get excited. We maybe not calm down. I don't know, go crazy. I don't know, do whatever you want. I'm not your dad. I don't know. Is they put their patch number in the tweet, and people were pretty confused, right? People were like, "Well, shouldn't this be 12.13 and all this stuff?" And there was a bunch of replies in the Twitter. I'm obviously not going to show you these replies because, well, let's be honest, the people who generally reply to BSG Twitter and tweets, well, you know who you are, and showing that on this video is probably not of good taste. Anyway, so people were very confused by that, and well, sort of makes a little bit of sense if we think about this. And obviously, other people like One Peg have brought stuff like this to play. And if you've been paying attention to a lot of the Tarkov stuff that's been happening in the last few months, we've had a crazy spout of lore, things that came out, and it was getting everybody excited for Lightkeeper and the new Lighthouse expansion and the new rogue bosses and stuff like that. So it was a lot of it was a lot of stuff that they kind of dumped out there. But that also brings up the situation that says that hey, there's a lot of new stuff that we also have to develop and put out there into the game. So as we have been winding down on this wipe and we've seen the pre-wipe events, I've been kind of sitting there saying, well, what exactly is going to happen at the wipe? It sounds like there's going to be quite a lot. And it could still happen. We could still see a bunch of stuff happen in this update or everything. It could still be everything that they said they were going to add. It could be something that is more like like how Lighthouse was talked about at the beginning, where we're gonna release part of it and then release another part later. I think, and what it sounds like is they've probably got a lot of stuff down, and they're probably going to release the rogue bosses right at the beginning, but maybe not the expansion yet. I'm not really sure. It's hard to tell, but because this isn't a 12.13, it's still 12.12.30, which actually makes sense because if you look at the podcast that Nikita did, that's the version that they were actually playing on when they showed all that new stuff. So it could be all the new stuff. Who knows? I don't know what they do. I do know that there is a lot of consistency in what BSG does, but there's also a lot of inconsistency in my opinion. There's a lot of things that kind of go in a realm that doesn't always quite make sense. But it makes sense to them, and they have a system that goes into play. At least that's what I was able to tell. So it sounds like they have everything set and ready to plan, but there's also a possibility that some things just aren't ready, right? There's a whole lot of Lightkeeper and stuff that we haven't really seen anything on, right? Because we know what Keeper looks like, we know what he looks like, but we don't know what really his inside of his shop looks like. We don't know what the lighthouse really looks like. We don't really know much. But then again, as Nikita has said many, many times, he wants you to kind of discover it on your own, which means they're probably keeping it secret, and we could be getting all this at the same time, right when this happens, sometime tomorrow, or when you're watching this video, probably now. But the thing is, there are a lot of things that may or may not happen here in the next day, so be prepared for that. And I don't know, let me know what you think. I don't do that. I don't know. Just have some fun. Anyway, new update coming tonight around midnight or so my time, which is Pacific, and you know, for everybody else, hopefully we'll see you out there, and hopefully we'll see some things that we haven't seen before. Actually, I know we're going to, just hopefully it's not too overwhelming. You know, I can't handle that right now. I don't think anybody can. I think it's gonna be a big pain in my own butt. But it's gonna be fun. So everybody have fun. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Probably put on pants, or I don't know. Get some sleep maybe. That's probably not gonna happen. I'm just gonna leave. Subscribe for more content. There's more stuff happening. Do it.